Hey guys, how's it going? Boog here. Today I'll be going over Drama Queen Chapter 10, but this time it might be a little different than you guys are used to. I'll try to quickly explain so we can get on to the chapter review. Basically, the main reason for these changes are foolproofing my content as much as possible to avoid copyright, and making videos come out a little more consistently, hopefully branching out to manga reviews in this style as well. Finally, I want to change this style from basically just reading the manga to you guys to something more like a proper review, discussion, or analysis, without just ripping off the whole manga, promoting you guys to go support the publisher or the author themselves, and for you guys to read the material yourselves and come to your own conclusions. So if you guys stick around for it, I greatly appreciate it. And if there are any other series you want me to cover or review, just let me know down below. And one last thing, I would like your guys' opinion on a couple of things. First one is which image looks the best. Do you like the purple, the red, the yellow, or the white with a purple hue? I'll also be running a poll on my community tab as well. Second is, do you guys want the background to be like the manga volume covers I've been doing, or do you want gameplay footage? For this video, it's more of an experiment than anything else. So with that out of the way, thank you for watching. Now on to the video. Where we last left off, it was alluded to that Kitami was reaching his boiling point towards Namamoto. The feelings that he was carrying deep inside were reaching its boiling point. But I think to everyone's surprise, the author decided to mess with us again, hinting towards one thing at the end of the chapter, just to completely subvert our expectations. So instead of taking her into an alleyway or something, Kitami decided to treat Namamoto to karaoke. Basically, with Namamoto and Lily, Kitami is trying to fake it till he makes it, using each of them for his own personal gain. For Namamoto, if he can get along with her, she won't leave him or betray him, allowing him to complete his dream of eliminating all of the aliens. And for Lily, he can gather information on his twin brother or him. It really doesn't matter whether or not there even is a twin. Kitami can still get valuable information regardless on whoever killed his family. And that's been an overarching tease in this manga so far, whether or not Lily has a twin brother. Also, if aliens are really as evil as our main characters see them. For the first point, I don't think there is a twin. I can see the author perhaps using the reveal that Lily was lying in order to confirm Kitami's hatred, cementing his viewpoint permanently. For the second point, I'll use this chapter as an example. While the duo are singing, they are interrupted by two aliens. They apologize for going into the room. They mistook it as theirs. They then suggest maybe they can all sing together, but when they notice it's just a guy and a girl, they get the vibe that maybe they're a couple and want their own privacy, so they decide to leave. But before that happens, Kitami murks both of them, showcasing that aliens maybe aren't as bad or inconsiderate as we are initially led to believe. We've also seen other instances of the aliens in the background helping other people, or just hanging out, not really bothering anyone, really acting like any other person would. Again, the author really likes to lean in one direction, just to flip things on you in the last possible second. But continuing on, when it's Kitami's turn to sing, he's looking over the choices and sees a song that reminds him of his family in the car accident. This is his breaking point, and he thinks to himself how pathetic he is, with how hard he's trying to cheer up Namamoto so she doesn't leave him. So now he basically blows up on her, telling Namamoto to screw herself for what she did to him, how much he hates her for it, and he thought that they shared the same dream of eliminating all the aliens, and in any normal circumstance, and he would never be friends with the likes of her. In response, Namamoto laughs this off, telling Kitami that it reminds her of when they were trash-talking the aliens at the beach. She also reaffirms their promise of getting rid of the aliens, and for Kitami to also keep thinking of her as a little sister figure. And Kitami accepts this and apologizes to Namamoto, allowing himself to trust her one more time. And to me, this is kind of interesting. It seems like maybe we are at the end of the emotional emo Kitami arc, where since chapter 7 he's been struggling with what Namamoto has done. Now this time, it seems like Namamoto got the full picture. She even set down her food to listen to him, which stuck out to Kitami. This again just shows how free-spirited Namamoto is, the kind of person to truly just go with the flow. But it also showcases that perhaps there is more than meets the eye, and she can be emotionally intelligent. But near the end of the chapter, the duo kind of make up over the promise of getting rid of the aliens while singing their hearts out in karaoke. And in the last page of the chapter, we see a silhouette of Lily ringing Kitami's doorbell. Now to me, the next chapter can only boil down to two options. It's either Lily has a twin brother, or he doesn't, and that will most likely be the reveal in the next chapter. We saw before Lily was looking over Kitami's resume, so it makes perfect sense that he would know where Kitami lives. But since there is a potential of the identical twin, who's to say whether or not they switch places with each other? Maybe Lily gave his brother the info to tie up any loose ends he has. Or Lily actually likes Kitami and sent his brother as a peace offering. If it is Lily, perhaps he's looking for some kind of dirt or evidence on Kitami. Or it could be a goop and he just wants to hang out with him. But I'm gonna go a little meta for a second. This could all be a setup for the next volume of the manga as well. Typically, your standard volume of manga has 8 to 12 chapters. This of course is all dependent on the amount of pages per chapter, but Drama Queen seems to follow a standard amount, so I wouldn't be surprised if the end of volume 1 will be the reveal if Lily either has a twin brother or he's lying, dragging it out to the end of this volume. Otherwise, all the other arcs are completed. We got the resolve of the hotel, and now we just completed the emotional arc Kitami was on. So logically, that would make the most sense to me. Now to round this video up, I thought it would be interesting to read off what some people on Reddit thought about this chapter. The general consensus is, Kitami is about to crash out. One person nicely noted that Kitami is the drama queen, and I think that fits quite well. Also, Namamoto seems far more intelligent than she lets on. People speculate about her origin, and the fact that she could be a half-alien. With the type of behavior she exhibits, it's more animalistic, a predator ready to consume their prey, telling Kitami exactly what he wants to hear and not apologizing for her actions, merely sidestepping and avoiding anything directly. Finally, that Kitami has the serious goal in mind of getting rid of the aliens, which doesn't really follow Namamoto's goal of just eating good food, but Kitami realizes he's the most replaceable part for that dream, which again is causing him to act irrationally and crash out. He wants to be the main character, where he's more of a sidekick or even an NPC, which again makes perfect sense. And that also makes me wonder still what the role of a Glassgar and Backbone will be. Maybe they've been tailing the two in the background the whole time? Maybe they gave Lily the information on Kitami? I don't really know, but it makes me think that they have to have a bigger role, right? But let me know what you guys think. First and foremost, do you enjoy this new style of content? What do you think will happen next? Will it be another bait and switch goof, or are things about to get, dare I say, dramatic? Let me know by liking the video and commenting down below. I've been Boog the Goob, may God bless you, and peace!